Welcome to our first phonics lesson. We are going to go ahead and get started so that we can get moving through all of our materials so you have plenty of time to read your decodable a little bit later. Today we're going to work on practicing the beginning sound of words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a word and I would like for you to tell me what the beginning sound is. Okay? And during this time, I'm going to give you the signal just like this, so that means it is your turn to practice and tell me what the beginning sound is. Let's get started. Our first word is nan. What sound do you hear at the beginning? N. Good job. Next word, mat. What sound do you hear at the beginning? Nice job. Next word, tap. What sound do you hear at the beginning? Good job. Next word, ban. B. Good job. All right, cap. What sound do you hear? K. Nice work. Next word, ran. Excellent. And our last word is fan. What sound do you hear? F at the beginning. Great work. All right, we're going to go ahead and move to our sight words. As I also mentioned, I'm going to show you a picture of the word. I will use it in a sentence and I'm going to ask you a question, so hopefully you can help answer those questions as we go through this. Our first word is play. These pals like to play in the park. Play means to do things that are fun. Have you been able to play somewhere, maybe with a pal? So your task is to see if you can use play while you're talking to mom or dad today. Next word is be. They like to be on the same team. Be is the word that tells what or where something is. Okay? That one's kind of a tricky one. They like to be on the same team. Do you like to be somewhere or to be something? Okay, I'm going to challenge you to do something with this word today too, and maybe use it in a sentence with mom or dad, or maybe even brother or sister. Next word is and. These children share the paper and paint. All right, nice job. And is our sight word. And connects two words and means also. So when we say that we need two colors for our lesson, we need green and red. So it's putting two things together that you're going to need. Next word is help. These pals help each other wash the dog. Help means giving something or doing something that is good for someone. Help means making things easier for someone. Have you ever helped someone? I know that we try different things, so let's see if you can do and challenge you to use the word help, or you can even do the action of helping. Next word is with. The boy was in a show with his pals. With means together, so you might be with mom or dad or brother or sister or someone right now. Our last word right now that we're going to work on is you. I like when you play this game with me. You means the person who is being spoken to. You are watching this lesson. Nice job. Let's keep practicing those words. I am going to blend some sounds together to make a word. As I say the word, I would like for you to tell me the sounds. So we're going to try one together so that you can know what I'm going to ask you to say. Okay? Our first word is cat. What's the word? Cat. So what sounds do you hear in cat? K at the beginning, a in the middle, and t is the last sound you hear. Now let's try some more together, and I'm going to give you that chance to be able to say these words. The first word is Sam. What's the word? Sam. What sounds do you hear? Let's do it together. S, a, Sam. Nice job. Next word is sad. What's the word? Sad. Nice job. So now let's hear the sounds. What do you hear at the beginning, middle, and end? S, a, d. Nice job. Okay, our next word is at. What's the word? At. Nice job. So let's hear the sounds. What's the beginning, middle, and end? This one might be a little tricky. Oh, we didn't have a middle sound, did we? Okay, what's our first sound and our last sound? At. At. Nice job. And our last word for this is man. Ready? Oh, excuse me. What is the word? Man. All right, what are your sounds? Okay, let's try it all together. A, n. We have 3 sounds in there. Great job. All right, next we are going to get busy and work on our blending board. All right, let's make sure that we have our sound card paper out for this next part. We are going to be working on the sound a. A like apple. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. A like apple. It is the letter A. It makes the a sound. We are going to work on some words today that have the a sound in them. Okay? The other one that we're going to be looking at is the sound d. Can you find the d sound? There you have it. D like duck. That is the letter D. The other one that we are going to practice today is the n sound. Oh, what letter makes the n sound? Let's see if I can find it. N, the letter N. N like noodle. Nice job. So what we're going to do today is that we are going to practice our blending board. So I'm going to scoot that up just a hair, and I'm going to write this word right here. We are going to practice using our finger, and you're going to follow with my finger as we say this word. What sound do each of these make? I'm going to point, point, swoop, and then point again, swoop, and then say the whole word again. Okay? Ready? D, a, da, n. Dan, Dan. Nice job. I'm super excited to see how we're going to work in our blending board today. All right, here is our blending board. Let's go ahead and get started. Ready? D, a, da, d, dad, dad. D, a, da, n, Dan, Dan. Please make sure that you are following along and saying the sounds with me. A, n, an, n, a, na, n, nan, nan. A, ma, n, man, man. Nice job. I know that these can be kind of hard and tricky. Ready? A, mat, mat, mat. K, a, ca, n, can, can. S, a, sa, Sam, Sam. S, a, sa, d, sad, sad. K, a, ca, t, cat, cat. I am so proud of you for trying so hard. I know it is hard to follow along, but I hope that you are saying it loudly and loud enough that somebody can hear you in the background that is listening to your lesson. Okay, next one is mad, mad, mad. T, a, ta, tam, tam. K, a, ca, cam, cam. At. S, a, sat, sat, sat. All right, nice job. Now we have one more sentence to read, okay? Or we just have one sentence to read today. Dad and the cat sat with Tam. All right, some of you might notice also that some of these words are underlined. Those are actually our sight words that we work on throughout the entire school year. So when you see an underlined word, know that it is a sight word. All right, what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to point to some words and I would like for you to just say what those words are, okay? And, good job. Next word. Sad, nice job. Next one. Cam, good job. Matt, nice work. All right, let's read the sentence one more time. Dad and the cat sat with Tam. Nice job on your first blending board. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Now we are going to work on dictation. Remember, you have to have out your sound card, which is going to help you with all the sounds that we're going to do. And because I want my screen a little bit closer, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see my face a whole lot, but I will try to do all the sounds just like we did in our introduction video for you. So, our first word, and we're going to try to follow the same process as we did before. Our first word is Dan. What's the word? Dan. Nice job. Let's stretch it. D-a-n. Dan. D like duck. A like apple. N like noodle. Dan. Is there any questions about it? I see Dan. Oh, that would be a good question. Is there a capital D because it sounds like a name? Yes. Okay, so on your piece of paper, remember, you are going to have number 1, just like we showed in the video. Number 1, right there. So you're going to write Dan. Go ahead and write. All right, nice job. So now I'm going to spell it. Capital D-A-N. And Mrs. Wilson's pen is not working correctly. Let's try this one. D-A-N. And remember, if you spell it correctly, we all get a star. If you accidentally made a mistake and just wrote a lowercase d, remember you cross it out and write it above it. So if you wrote this, you're going to cross it out and write above it. And then you can put your smiley face. All right, great job. Our next word, and Mrs. Wilson even got a better pen. Our next word is tan. I like the color tan. Okay, ready? T-a-n. We stretched it. T like tiger, a like apple, n like noodle, tan. Any questions? Oh, that's another good question. Do we need to capitalize tan? Nope, not in this one because it's not a name. Okay, so on your piece of paper, you're going to write number 2. Okay, and then you're going to write the word tan. And I'm just going to trace over this for us so that we can see it a little bit better. Tan. All right, how do we spell that? You're right. T-A-N. All lowercase. We're trying to stay on that line. Great job. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure our name is up here. And we're going to write Mrs. Wilson for mine. But that's going to be your name. So make sure you write your name. Then what I'd like for you to do is I want you to tuck this away and put it in a really safe spot for tomorrow, or for our next dictation lesson, because the next time we do dictation for this piece of paper is going to be number 3. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm super excited that we were able to get through our first dictation together.